Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Coffee and Cannoli podcast. Today it is all about the WiiU. Woohoo! With me once again, we have Campo over here to my right, left, my left,
to my
left, and right below me we have the Putty Man.
Hey, how's it going?
Not bad.
Keep up with Parkinson's.
Keep up. It's all about the Sega Genesis today, right, Putty?
Yeah, I well, you know what? It's pretty funny you say that because wait till we get to number 5. But yeah, no, WiiU, I loved it. A lot of people didn't like it. I understand, but I loved it to death, and I miss having it. I still have all my amiibos though.
I'm gonna just say this before we get into this. The WiiU is more of an expansion of the Wii than another system.
It's the Wii with a tablet.
But that's the funny thing. I didn't own the Wii. I had all the pieces because of getting the WiiU.
Yeah,
I liked the Wii. I felt like the WiiU was way. I don't know. I just liked it better than the Wii.
It wasn't much more of a system though. You didn't really get more out of it. It was the same power. It didn't really have anything else.
The Wii to the Wii U was like the Xbox One to the Xbox One S.
Yeah,
basically,
it's the same thing, but not.
They didn't make it seem like that. They made it seem like it was a whole new console.
Here's my thing. The Wii to me feels like they did have all the capabilities of the Wii on Wii U, but that's when they started saying, you know what, we're going to try to transition to what we really want to do, which is the Switch. So that was a transition phase from Wii to Switch, using the Wii U as like that middle ground. If that makes sense, because it's a tablet. It's a tablet you would have on there.
Hey, I love my Switch.
Yeah, and see, I want to Switch badly, but I mean, like for example, my first game I want on my Switch is actually you'll see when we get to number 1. You'll see why. Yeah.
So on that note, in that case, then Putty, start with your number 5 then.
Okay, so my number 5 is the only one capped, and it is Sonic Lost World and Sonic and All Stars Racing Transformed.
That was a lot of stuff.
Yes.
Okay. I'm guessing I'm next.
Yep.
My number 5 is capped. I have Deus Ex, Human Revolution Director's Cut, and Xenoblade Chronicles.
Xenoblade Chronicles is a very, very good game. My number 5 is on its own. It's Mario Kart 8.
Nice. Well, now we get into the Nintendo phase of things because my number 4 is Super Smash Brothers Wii U.
Yeah, I'm pretty Nintendo from here on out.
Yeah.
My number 4 is capped. I have Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze and Yoshi's Woolly World.
Very good game. Very good game. My number 4 is going to throw everybody for a curveball. It's Shantae and the Pirate's Curse.
I've heard of this game. Is it good?
It's very good. If you like side-scrolling, it's just a side-scrolling adventure game, and it harkens back to like those Wonder Boy type games. And
what was
like
the game with
Gianna sisters?
The girl, she was like a genie or something.
That's the one, Shantae.
That's it. Okay, yeah. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
Putty?
Okay, my number 3 is Splatoon.
Pretty good game.
Mm-hmm.
My number 3 is the best one of all of these games. It's Mario Kart 8.
My number 3, going back to the JRPGs, and it's Tokyo Mirage Session Pound #, whatever you want to call it, FE.
Never played it, but I heard it's good.
That sounds like a Kingdom Hearts game title. You know what I mean?
Almost.
1.5 times 4 ...
It's kind of like it's a Persona, Shin Megami Tensei, like all that kind of crossover type of game.
Nice.
Okay,
so my number 2 is Super Mario 3D World.
My number 2 is Bayonetta 2.
I wish I would have got that. That's the only game I regret I never got on my Wii U.
My number 2 is Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze.
Great game.
My number 1, controversial, and is the reason why I want to Switch so I can get the sequel, and that is Super Mario Maker.
Not really controversial. It was a good game. My number 1 is Super Mario 3D World.
My number 1 is Caps with the 2 of yours.
Really?
No way, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
I think the Super Mario 3D World was literally enough of a game as a selling point just to buy a Wii U.
I would have been put that in number 1. But when you got Mario Maker, where you could literally make, oh man,
okay, I like it. I like the gimmick of it, but it's not interesting enough for me to want to keep going back to that.
Oh,
I don't want to play other people's levels. I have zero interest in that.
No, I get it. I get that.
I liked it more for just creating the levels.
Yeah, I didn't mind it when you're with a bunch of people and you're drinking or something and you're like, let's just do some dumb stuff.
Well, see, what I used to do is I'd play with friends and they'd be like, we're all going to take a break. So I'd be building a level, or I'd be like, oh, everyone told me about playing this level and it's hard. And I love challenging myself on Mario Maker. Oh, I miss it so much. And it's the reason why I want to switch. I want to think some crazy, like, you don't want to get this Zelda game? Like, you just don't understand how much hours I put into Mario Maker. And I want to play Mario Maker 2. Slopes. You could put slopes. Give me slopes. You couldn't do that in the first Mario Maker, and I wanted slopes so badly, and now you can make slopes.
That's literally the dumbest reasoning I've ever heard in my life.
But you understand. I like creating levels. I love creating levels. Anyway.
Yeah. What were you going to say something?
No, nothing. What do you want us to do next here, Captain?
Captain. Yeah, I mean,
Captain Lou Albino.
Captain Lou Albino. Shout out to
wait, we're doing that.
Shout out to a video that never got recorded.
There's the record button clicked on here.
The record buttons. This episode's recording, so we made sure of that one. It's been a long night, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, most of my honorable mentions you guys have all mentioned already. Bayonetta, Yoshi. Yeah, you still got it.
Yeah, I've got Nintendo Land. A lot of people didn't like it. I actually really enjoyed Nintendo Land. It wasn't one of those things that kept hours, but it had little fun mini games that brought me in, which also is another reason why I have Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker on here too. You know what I mean?
That one was good.
Yeah. I have my number one honorable mention was Hyrule Warriors. And then Captain Toad was pretty close. Super Mario Maker I have, and Splatoon. That was my honorable mentions.
Mine, the closest one was Bayonetta 2. That was really close to making the list.
I hate that I did not get to play. That's the only one I'm mad about. But I do have it, and I still have it.
But that was exclusive to the Wii U, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the reason I'm mad at myself for not playing.
It's such a friggin' strange system for that to be exclusive
especially the way she is and everything for Nintendo. Anyway, I did want to bring up this because I had it on the PS5, but I played it way more on my Wii U, and that was Shovel Knight because I had the Shovel Knight amiibo.
Yeah, Shovel Knight was great.
And what made it great is you can actually, whenever you buy an amiibo, they have like this little thing where you can't scan it in the figure. Shovel Knight, I love the company. They were like, no, scan all you want. You want to keep it in the package? It's yours. And I was able to scan the figure outside with it's still in the package and use it in my game, and it's still in the package. And I think that company.
What did the amiibo do in the game?
It just added an extra alpha form and an extra level. Okay. So yeah, it wasn't something big, but it was still cool and everything to have it. So it was just one of those things that I was excited to have, and just to be able to do that because all my other amiibos are literally in a box, and I feel bad because I'd rather keep them in the original boxes. But right there, Shovel Knight, my silver Mario amiibo, and I bought 2 Sonic amiibos because I had to open one and keep one in the box, and I still have it. Same thing with the Lego Sonic. I have one in the box and one out of the box. Again, Sonic freak. So.
The new Sonic Legos coming out. Did you see it?
Yeah, I actually. It's
like there's a game Lego Sonic.
No. It's a whole level, like the first level.
So it's made.
Like the real life Lego set, like they do with Mario.
Yeah.
But this is different. What it is they're targeting this towards adults. If you have to go to the website to buy it, and it's actually a display. It uses the same looking Sonic figure, but you can swap out pieces that you built to make a different level each time, and it's a whole
I know.
Where you put up.
The Mario one is the same thing.
Yeah, I bought my nephew a few of the Mario ones. He's obsessed with them.
I'm gonna say this: it came out this month, and I'm like, I hate that we already bought my birthday presents because I wanted it so badly.
The one going back to Lego Sonic had a level in Lego Dimensions.
That's the one
that was really, really good.
Oh yeah, that's one I told you I bought one. I literally have the one still in the box, and I have one open because I was like, I gotta have because this is not going to be around forever. You know what I mean?
Those Lego Dimension in box now, they're going for a lot of money.
Are they really? Because I still have my Lego Dimensions, but I don't have it in the box, though, unfortunately.
I got I had so many of them. I
got a few Funkos.
I got the Portal. I've got Portal. I've got the Batman expansion with Harley Quinn and all that.
Yeah.
And then
I got the Homer one. I got the
Homer. Yep, that's the one I'm trying to think of.
Krusty the Clown.
I didn't get that one. No.
Gollum. Yeah.
But yeah,
it was. But yeah, I mean, it was like you were saying, it was an overlooked console. It was kind of like that transition console.
Well, like they said, the problem was a lot of parents saw the Wii U and thought it was still a Wii. And it's like, that was one thing I felt Nintendo did bad. Why name your console the same thing and add a letter U at the end? You totally.
But let's be real. The people who didn't buy it for that reason were smart because it wasn't an upgraded system. It was the same system, just now you had the device to play that.
Maybe because I didn't play enough Wii, but I feel like it was still stronger than the Wii, though.
It was very, very slightly better.
Yeah.
Okay. It was better. It ran better.
I think what was more innovative about it was that you could play it on the TV. Like if you're playing on TV, it was kind of like like you were saying, the precursor to the Switch. Somebody else wants to watch TV, you could just continue the game on the gamepad.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd be playing my PS4, playing with friends, and we'd be sitting there like playing with Destiny or something like that. And they're all like, "We're gonna go take a break." And while they're taking a break, I literally had my Wii U sitting here, and I didn't have to have it on TV. I'd literally just pull it up, and I'm sitting there making levels and stuff like that. And they're like, "Oh, we're gonna get started. Okay, let me save this. Click save and put it right back down and go back." And that's what the beauty. That's the reason I want to switch so badly.
I think the innovativeness of it is good.
Yeah,
and there was good games on it, but its lifespan was really short.
Yeah,
it didn't have enough exclusives, and it didn't really upgrade the gaming aspect of playing. It gave you a new aspect, but it didn't upgrade the way that you play games.
But I will say this. But I will say this, because of the Wii U introducing me to Amiibos, I hate myself, but I also bought Disney Infinity figures because I started buying Amiibos, and now I have 2 full boxes.
That Disney thing was supposed to be huge. What was it, Xfinity?
Yeah.
No, it's just Disney Infinity. It was just
Disney Infinity. There was 2.0, 3.0.
It was supposed to be so big, and as
they were trying to go after the Skylanders.
It failed so hard. It's such an epic fail.
But I'm still glad I've got all those Star Wars and Marvel figures.
I wish I would have had them too.
Just for the figures.
Had I started buying Amiibos in the beginning, I would have went all the way. But the prices that they got to and how difficult they are to find in Canada, it wasn't worth it.
Well, like, was it a few months ago, John, when we went to the Fan Expo? The guy was
pulling unboxed ones out of a bin full of garbage, and the guy was like,
45, 50 bucks,
$50, $70, one of them. And we're like, bro, it's not even in the box.
That's right. The Samus Zero, Samus Zero suit was $70 out of box.
You're kidding me.
Thrown into a pile of shit, just thrown in.
Yeah,
and we're like, I'm not going to pay $70 for an out of box.
I've got the Fox McCloud there.
Yeah, you probably have a lot, Putty. Amiibos are real. Well, I don't know how
they are in the US, but
the general market has gone down. Like the swell of like influx of money,
kind of like the Beanie Baby craze of a few years ago.
There's still a few that are really expensive.
Yeah, there was the Link one was like $35.
I have Team Link and the regular Link.
That's awesome. Just keep it.
Yeah.
Just sit on it. Those will never go down. Anything Nintendo will never really like.
I still couldn't get over Zero Suit Samus was like $75.
Yeah, I think I have like 30 Amiibos in the box in there, and then 3 of them are actually still in box. That's the Silver Mario, another extra Sonic the Hedgehog, and of course the Shovel Knight. All those are still box mint condition. They're no messed up edges, nothing. I'm gonna have to Google and see how much they're worth now.
Yeah, you should. You could probably be sitting on quite a bit of cash there.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Yeah, but that was the Skylanders. It was trying to follow that Skylanders craze, and then, but the thing is, it was so short lived. That's
yeah.
I wonder, like, what do you think was caused like the short lived of because Amiibos work on the Switch.
Amiibos wasn't really the downfall. I think Amiibos had a strong lifespan. It was the Disney shit that didn't work. The Infinity is what failed. Like that whole thing that they tried to build there with that world just didn't work out. That was a failure to me.
I think with the Disney Infinity, there were no levels. There wasn't a game. It was
most people that were doing Amiibos was either to use them in Animal Crossing or to collect, Smash, or to actually just collect the figures. Nobody really wanted to use them on anything.
See, what I would do a lot with my Amiibos when it came to playing is because I had Smash Brothers Wii U. What I would do is you can actually put them in there, put up like 99 lives, and then what you would do is have your Amiibos fight each other so they would level themselves up. And so I found out that the Switch actually does not allow you to use the Amiibos in the new Smash Brothers. I'm like, why? I don't understand that. But But yeah, so every one of those amiibos I have are at max level because they all fought each other just sitting there, which I thought was fun. But then it's like, but that's all you could do. So they didn't really have anything to them, except there was an app on there where you can put it on the gamepad and it would give you a random like a game like Super Mario Brothers, and it would give you like 4 levels for free to play through your amiibo. So there was cool things like that, but it definitely was more of a gimmick. It didn't work the same way as Skylanders.
The whole system was a gimmick. The whole system was a gimmick.
I mean, like we were saying too off camera, a lot of the games that came out were remakes of older Nintendo games because you had the Wind Waker remake on there.
Yeah, see, I thought maybe you might bring some of those up when you're making your list because of a lot of Zelda.
But I played for me the Wind Waker. Wii. I played that on the GameCube.
Yeah,
Wind Waker,
exactly.
Right? Like, I mean, Skyward Sword was on both the Wii and the Wii U. Like,
the only one that was Wii U only was Hyrule Warriors, wasn't it? Well, that was on 3DS as well. So
that was on 3DS as well. I didn't know that. Tropical Freeze was
that's a great game.
Yeah,
I agree.
But it's on. I also own it on the Switch now.
Yeah,
and it looks so much better on the Switch.
I think Splatoon and Super Mario Maker. Did they even release those two on the Switch? I think those are only two that exclusive to Wii U, right?
Yes, but they have Splatoon 2 and Mario Maker 2 on
they
on the
have
Switch.
The sequels. Yeah, they have the sequels to them. Yeah. Which I guess is the same thing. I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, but yeah, Tropical Freeze. I love that game. So good, so good.
And it's funny, I own that, but I forgot. I owned that, and I forgot to put on my list. I hate myself, but yeah, it's still,
Yeah. Right. If that's all for you guys, that's all for me. All right. Check out these two. There goes my pen. Links will be in the bio for these two guys. Thanks again for joining us, and we'll see you all next time.